Hi, my name is Rachel Stock, and what you're about to be watching is our trip to Guyana in 2015. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, Guyana, we got this one. Man, you know it's innocent to the world, you know, representing always. Let me tell you something. Guyana, where we born and grew. Guyana is the country I love. We love Guyana. Guyana, where we lead and grow. Guyana is the place I love. I love Guyana. Guyana, where we born and grew. Guyana is the country I love. We love Guyana. Guyana, where we lead and grow. Guyana is the place I love. So I'm a born Guyanese, so from the country of cool breeze. Big up to all Guyanese. Love you so bad I get wicked on my knees. Oh yeah. Big up the West Indies, who represent the red, black, the gold and green. Me say, bless up my kings and queens, and all the farmers who plant good trees. Let me tell you, Guyana where we born and grew. Guyana is a country I love. We love Guyana. Guyana where we lead and grow. Guyana is the place I love. I love Guyana. Guyana where we born and grew. Guyana is the country I love. We love Guyana. Guyana where we need and grow. Guyana is the place I love. I love Guyana. Me say Guyana stand tall. We stand tall like the great China wall. Me say check out the Kaichur Falls. It's the world's longest and deepest fall. Me say Guyana sweet and nice. We have we own gold, flour, sugar and rice. Me say big up the girls, they look nice. Guyanese girls love to treat them on right. You can watch good.
I was one of the volunteers at the private hospitals there, and as a pre-med student, this was probably one of the best experiences that I've ever had. One thing that's different there is that they don't have much of a HIPAA law where it protects the patients. So basically, I didn't have a license and I was doing the same things nurses would be doing. And one thing I loved was that they taught me how to do blood pressure. I got to do some IVs, which I've never done IVs before, and that was definitely a learning experience. One of the cooler things that Nick and I got to see in the hospital was when we were working in the OR, and we got to scrub in and watch these surgeries happening, and all these smart surgeons and doctors were asking us questions and telling us what they were doing and trying to educate us on this, and that was definitely a learning experience that I can't wait. It just reinforced the fact that I can't wait to be in the field that I'm studying to be in.
I worked mostly in the David Rose School for the mentally and physically impaired children, and I was just shocked to see how many of the kids are so accepting and loving. They would go up to you, try and hold your hand in the classrooms. They would try and teach you what they were learning. I was in one of the classrooms for deaf kids who were trying to teach me how to do sign language, and they would go up to the wall and point to something, and they would spell it out or show me the way to say it in sign language. It was just really amazing to see how welcoming and warm-hearted everybody was, and they're very accepting. One word I would use to describe this trip is inspirational, because it really inspired me to be a better person and to open my heart to new experiences.
Going into this trip, I did not expect what I came out with. I'm definitely not the same person that I was going into it, and I'm forever grateful.
When we went to the sanctuary, the kids showed us around their farm and school, and when we had some downtime, we got to go to their pond, and we all hopped in and started playing with them. Me, Rachel, Jenna, and Amanda all are on the water polo team at Mercyhurst, So we found a ball and we were just like trying to teach the kids how to do like the proper swim strokes, and we were trying to like teach them how to like throw a ball with one hand, and they're just loving it. They're like, oh my gosh, teach us more, and they're jumping on our backs, and we played Marco Polo after that. It was just a really cool experience seeing how we could like help these kids who've probably never seen the sport, and we were having a great time and having fun.
Hi.
My name is Jerry.
Nice to meet you. Hi. I'm Rachel. Oh, we just said yeah, we'll be here for like 10 days.
Okay. My name is Charity Matos.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
3 years of age.
I'm 19.
An experience most that I remember out of Guyana would have to be one of the sanctuary days when we were leaving. I think I could speak for all of us, we weren't expecting to get so attached within a day and a half of spending with these kids, but we all did. And one thing I remember most was saying goodbye to Anita, and she was asking me when I was coming back, and at that time you're kind of just taken back and you don't know how to answer that question because you don't know if you're coming back, and you have to tell this girl that you don't know when the next time you're going to see her is, and I hope I do see her again. But I think a few of us in the group also went through the same thing while we were saying goodbye, and that was probably the hardest part. It broke all of our hearts.